Welcome to our step-by-step guide on creating your very first Angular application. Angular is a popular open-source web application framework led by the Angular team at Google. It helps developers create dynamic, single-page web apps efficiently. Angular uses TypeScript as its primary language. This tutorial assumes that you already have your development environment set up with Node.js installed and a working terminal. With that, let's begin. So what you'll do is open up VS Code, go to Terminal, New Terminal, navigate to your development environment of choice. In my case, I already have one preset up. It can be anything you want. CD into that. Type ng new hello-world. Follow the prompts. In our case, we're not going to be adding Angular routing for now. We're going to keep things simple and just go with CSS. After a few minutes, you'll see the Angular CLI complete, configuring and setting up a Hello World project. So if you type ls, you'll see the Hello World directory. Type cd hello world. If you type ls again, you'll notice that it has a bunch of pre-configured, pre-made boilerplate files. So if you're using VS Code, you can type code dot and it will open the current directory. Or you can also go up to File, Open, and then locate the folder Hello World wherever you created it. We will just type code dot. Angular CLI has a development server built in, and just type ng-serve, enter. It'll automatically go through the process of generating the application bundle. And you'll notice here that it says listening on localhost 4200. That means the development server is listening at address localhost port 4200. For now, those details don't really matter. Suffice to say that localhost is available only on your local development machine. So after running ng-serve, you'll see that Angular CLI starts a local development server running the website at localhost 4200. So if you go over to Google Chrome and type in localhost port 4200, you'll see the Hello World Angular application is already running. So what is displayed is a root component of your web application, and it shows you sort of just this boilerplate that that it always creates. So what we can do is we can remove that. So if you go into source folder, go to app, open up app.component.html, you select all with Command A, delete, save that. If you go back to Chrome, we just have a blank screen here. So Angular local development server, it's listening for changes in the source files, and it will regenerate a bundle whenever changes occur. So let's type something in. Let's just start with Hello World. Back to the web browser, and you'll see that it's updated here. Let's add something else. Let's add a div. Hello World, and let's add a class, hello-world, for the CSS class. We'll open up app.component.css and .hello-world class, and we'll just say background color, and let's choose something random, like let's go with blue-violet. Save that, go back, and you'll notice that this div has changed to purple. Great. Okay, so that's it for the Hello World Angular application. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is an extremely basic tutorial for somebody who's never worked with Angular before. In the next video, we'll kind of jump into a little bit more detail about Angular components, the way that the Angular structure is set up, how you can work with them, how you can combine different components, how you can put components into modules, which are sort of like a fundamental unit of organization in an Angular application. Use modules to import other modules and whatever components are contained in those modules, so on and so forth. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we will catch you next time.